Good afternoon and welcome to the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge National Qualifying Tournament. My name is Dwayne. I'll be your moderator for this match between the Varsity Scholars of Shaw and the Varsity Scholars of Talladega. By virtue of the coin toss, Shaw is going to select first in our first round of today's match, which means that we are going to meet Robert from Talladega first. Robert, what is your favorite dessert?
My favorite dessert will be banana pudding.
Banana pudding. Excellent choice. Excellent. Shauna, what is your favorite dessert?
Any flavor of ice cream.
Any flavor of ice cream. All right. Nothing wrong with that either. Well, good luck to both teams. And as I stated before, Shauna's going to select first from us from the following categories: biggest churches, literary lasts, rats and mice, and time zone oddities.
Rats and mice.
Rats and mice. The most prevalent woodland species of mice is commonly known by what name, even though they aren't white-tailed and lack antlers? Robert Talladega.
Deers.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. Two answers. Like deer, male and female deer mice are known by what two one-syllable names? Answers, please.
Dell.
Repeat.
Doe.
That is correct for 5. The other part of it was buck. Baby mice aren't called fawns. The preferred term is what nickname of your little finger? Answer, please.
Pinky.
That is correct for 5. Category, please, Robert.
Rats and mice.
Rats and mice. Caravan, mischief, senate. What is the proper collective name for a bunch of rats? Shaw.
Mischief.
That is correct for 10. Here's your bonus. The mouse-like members of the Arvacalinae family include voles and what rodents synonymous with those who blindly follow the group?
Is it moles team? Moles?
No, we're actually looking for lemmings on that one. Part 2. Topping 4 pounds in weight, what semi-aquatic Arvacalinae species called a sort of rat is often mistaken for a beaver or an otter?
It's a C. It's a capybara. Capybara?
Incorrect. We're actually looking for muskrats on that one, but capybara is a very close guess. Category, please.
Rats and mice.
All right. Musculus, an old world species, is commonly found in human abodes in the U.S. and thus has what rhyming 2-word name? Shauna?
House mouse.
Can't accept that. Can you take it, Robert?
A mole rat.
Incorrect. You pluralized it, Shauna. It was house mouse, and you said house mice. So, category, please.
Time zone oddities.
All right. What nation's 11 time zones go from Camacha time to Kaliningrad time? Robert Talladega.
Australia.
Incorrect. Can you take it, Shauna?
Is it Germany?
Incorrect. We're looking for Russia on that one. Can you give us a category, Shauna?
Time zone oddities.
Time zone. Only 2 U.S. states do not observe daylight savings time. Which of those is in the tropics and does it need to? Shauna.
Hawaii.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. Arizona is the other non-daylight saving time state unless you're on tribal lands of which native people whose territory is larger than West Virginia.
Is it Cherokee? Is it Cherokee?
Answer, please.
Cherokee.
We're looking for Navajo on that one, so no points. Though its Delaware-sized territory lies fully within Navajo lands, which tribe with a 4-letter name does not observe daylight savings time?
4-letter name.
Answer, please.
Navajo.
We're looking for the Hopi tribe on that one, so no points on the bonus, but you get to select the category.
Time zone oddities.
All right. India is 5.5 hours ahead of UTC. Set your watch ahead another 15 minutes if you go to Kathmandu in what neighboring nation? Shauna Shaw.
Sri Lanka.
Incorrect. Can you take it, Robert?
Pakistan.
Looking for Nepal on that one. So no points on that on that toss-up for either team. Okay. At the end of round one, we have a tie game. Shaw with 20, Talladega with 20. Any questions from either team on that round?
No.
Okay, then we will move on to round two, where we will have Daisha in the middle for Shaw and Ayana in the middle for Talladega. So, again, much like basketball, we're going to switch the possession arrow. So, since Shaw went first last time, Talladega is going to choose first this round. So, that means that we're going to introduce Miss Daisha right now. Daisha, what's your favorite dessert?
Anything, any kind of cake, chocolate cake, pound cake. I love cake.
Except carrot cake, right? Like nobody really.
Carrot cake. I love
No, see, so disappointing. All right, and Ms. Ayana, what's your favorite dessert?
My favorite dessert is pecan pie.
Pecan pie. All right, nothing wrong with that. All right. Okay, so possession arrow goes to Talladega. So Ayana's going to choose first from Anthems, Get the L Out, Selling Seafood, and World War II on Film.
L. Get the L out.
Okay. When you put pen to paper, if the writing rapidly fades, it's clear you've used what 3-letter item, the weakest blank? Ayana?
Link.
Repeat.
Link.
Incorrect. Can you take it, Daisha?
Is it ink?
It is ink. 3-letter word. 3-letter word. Perhaps Hamlet had sprung a leak when he said to blank, perchance to dream.
Spring.
No, we were looking for seep on that one. Whether it's a canter, a gallop, or a trot, what 4-letter word completes a blank for everything and everything in its blank?
Those are.
The walk is in?
It's two answers.
Okay.
It's
walk
it's one answer
Oh,
that fits both, and I need an answer, please.
Walk.
No, we were looking for pace. Pay attention to the category title. Selection, please.
Anthems.
Anthems. Let Us March On Till Victory Is Won is from what anthem played before the Star Spangled Banner for the NFL's Week 1 games in 2020? Ayana, Talladega.
Freedom.
Incorrect. Can you take it, Daisha? No answer. Lift Every Voice and Sing, the Black National Anthem. Category, please, Daisha. Yes, Ayana, I know. Repeat, dear.
Selling seafood.
Selling seafood. With over 700 locations worldwide, what colorfully named seafood restaurant chain also tempts with its Cheddar Bay biscuits? Ayana.
Red Lobster.
That is correct. That's where Beyonce takes them. Red Lobster attributed a 33,000% sales increase to Beyonce's Super Bowl 50 performance as the restaurant is mentioned in what song from Lemonade? Answer, please.
Formation.
That is correct for 10. The most frozen fish sold to home cooks comes from Ralph's and Harris Teeter, owned by what Cincinnati-based grocer?
Kroger.
That is correct for all 20 on that bonus. Category, please.
Selling seafood.
Selling seafood. U.S. fish farms produce 22 million tons of what small freshwater crustacean that looks like a mini lobster? Ayana.
Crawfish.
That is correct. Here is your bonus. What state where crawfish boils are a tradition is the country's #2 producer of seafood?
Louisiana.
That is correct for 10. More than half of all U.S. seafood is caught in the waters of what state where whitefish comes from Wasilla and salmon from Sitka?
Alaska.
That is correct for all 20 on that bonus. Category, please.
Selling seafood.
Selling seafood. Let's close it out. Owned by South Korea's Dongwon Industries, what U.S.-based seafood company with a stellar name has Charlie the Tuna as its mascot? Ayana, Talladega.
Starfish.
Incorrect. Can you take it, Daisha?
Is it Jollies?
Incorrect. We're looking for Star-Kissed. Star-Kissed. Category, please.
Anthems.
I'm sorry, you did not get the word out before the timer went off to end the round.
That's okay.
So at the end of round 2, we have Talladega with 80, Shaw with 30. Are there any questions from this round?
No.
No.
Okay, then we shall move on into round 3, where we will have Chris and Mariah in the face-off positions. Okay. Chris, tell us what that favorite dessert is.
Cannolis.
Cannolis. Leave the gun. Take the cannoli.
Exactly. Yep.
And Mariah, what about your favorite dessert? You're muted, dear.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies. Nothing wrong with that. Makes every kitchen smells great after some chocolate chip cookies are in the air. All right, Mariah, you're going to choose first for us from the categories of In Memoriam, Labor History 101, Not So High Tech Anymore, or the Dakotas.
In memoriam.
In Memoriam. Active as an actor for more than 6 decades, whose Just As I Am memoir was published in early 2021, a few days before she died at 96. Chris Talladega.
Cicely Tyson.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. A star hoops player at Johnson C. Smith, Curly Neal played 22 seasons for what Harlem exhibition basketball team?
Harlem Globetrotters.
Correct for 10. Second part. NBA Hall of Famer Wes Unseld played his entire 13-year career with what current franchise, then known as the Bullets?
Washington Wizards.
That is correct for all 20. Your category, please, Chris.
In Memoriam.
Who died at 93 just before Thanksgiving 2020, having made history as New York's first, and so far only, African-American mayor? Chris Talladega.
Shirley Chisholm.
Incorrect. Can you take it, Mariah?
Johnson.
No, we're looking for David Dinkins on that one. So category, Chris?
Let's do the Dakotas.
Dakotas. What largest North Dakota city names a 1996 Coen Brothers film and FX TV series whose 2020 version starred Chris Rock? Chris Talladega.
Bismarck.
Incorrect. Can you take it, Mariah?
No answer.
Looking for Fargo on that one. Fargo. All right. Chris, your category?
The Dakotas.
The Dakotas. South Dakota's 8 Indian reservations, including Pine Ridge and Rosebud, are all part of which S Native American nation? Chris Talladega.
Sioux.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. The Indian Wars ended on December 29th, 1890, when the Army massacred some 300 Sioux at what notorious site in South Dakota?
Mount Rushmore.
Incorrect. We were looking for Wounded Knee on that part. Which South Dakota-born chief united tribes to win the Battle of Little Bighorn and later toured with Buffalo Bill's Wild West show? Answer, please. No answer. We're looking for Sitting Bull on that one. Sitting Bull. So no points on the bonus. Category, please.
Let's do In Memoriam.
In Memoriam. As a legislator, Al Edwards was instrumental in making what state appropriately the first to celebrate Juneteenth as a holiday? Mariah Shaw.
Texas.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. Which longtime outfielder for the Cubs and Cardinals broke Ty Cobb's all-time record for stolen bases in 1977?
Team. I don't know baseball players. Just say Jackie Robinson.
Hank Aaron.
Incorrect. We're looking for Lou Brock on that one. Whose singing career included 52 top 10 hits and being the first African American in the Country Music Hall of Fame?
Is it Darius Rucker?
Darius Rucker.
We're looking for Charlie Pride. So no points on the bonus, but Mariah, it's your turn to select a category.
Not so high tech anymore.
Maya Angelou wrote on an Adler. Harlan Ellison on a Remington. Those were brands of what device indispensable before word processors? Mariah Shaw.
Typewriters.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. In the 1970s, what alliterative name was given to the portable device that had one or two cassette decks and often a radio or CD player?
A Walkman? Is it a walk?
Looking for a boombox on that one.
Boom.
Part 2, Betamax, floppy, VHS. USB flash drives replace DVDs. DVDs replace CDs. CDs replace which type of computer disk?
Floppy.
That is correct for 10.
Not so high. Oh, the brown is over.
That is the end of round 3. Any questions from round 3 before we move on into the ultimate challenge round?
No.
Okay. So I am going to ask Talladega to please mute themselves. And we're going to move on to the ultimate challenge where the scholars from Shaw will choose from 5-vowel words, county seats, may I have some more, or must GTV with 250 points at stake.
All right. 5 vowel words. Must you
Oh. Need a selection, please.
Which one do you all feel comfortable with?
5 vowel words. Must you do?
Okay,
Must
5-vowel
G-
words.
Okay.
What word spelled with any 5 vowels is the I in the CIA's name?
Intelligence.
Yes. Forged art or money?
Counterfeit.
Yes. Using needles to alleviate pain?
Acupuncture.
Yes. Sam and Dean's Brothers versus Monsters.
Supernatural.
Natural.
Yes. Frank Lloyd Wright's Field?
Pass.
Francis Bellamy's Pledge?
Pass.
Allegiance.
Pass. The Hasbro game with Cavity Sam?
Operation.
Yes. Fear of foreign things or people?
Pass.
Xenophobia.
Pass. A 2-ton river horse?
Hippo.
Manatee.
Need more?
Hippopotamus.
Yes. A jingling handheld drum frame?
Tambourine.
Yes. Frank Lloyd Wright's Field?
Pass.
Pass. Francis Bellamy's
Allegiance.
Pledge? Yes. Fear of foreign things or people?
Xenophobia.
Yes. That is, you got 9 out of 10 to add 225 to your score. What was Frank Lloyd Wright famous for? Anyone? Architecture. He was a famous architect. But that takes your score up to 285. Okay. So, Shaw, please mute yourselves. Talladega, unmute yourself, which means that you're going to need 7 of the 10 answers from one of these county seats. May I have some more, or must GTV, Talladega?
Must GTV.
Must GTV. What TV series whose name begins with G starred Tracy Ellis Ross?
Grownish.
No. Has Kristen Bell in the afterlife?
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. Was Fox's prequel to Batman?
Gotham.
Yes. Was TV's longest running Western?
Gunsmoke.
Yes. Follows mom and daughter best friends?
Pass.
Started at Seattle Grace Hospital?
Grey's Anatomy.
Yes. Stars Retta as Ruby Hill?
Pass.
Pass.
Spoofed spies with Agent 86?
Pass.
Mixed police drama with fairy tales?
Pass.
Centered on a high school singing club?
Lead.
Read.
Yes. Starred Tracy Ellis Ross?
Pass.
Has Kristen Bell in the... Oh, man.
Man,
You got 4. So let's take a look at some of the ones that you didn't get.
Grownish.
starred Tracy Ellis Ross's Girlfriends.
Oh,
Girlfriends.
I wasn't.
Kristen Bell in the Afterlife is The Good Place.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know that.
Mom and daughter best friends are the Gilmore Girls. No, I'm not watching that. Retta as Ruby Hill is also Good Girls. That's a good show. Spoof Spies with Agent 86 was Get Smart, a little bit before y'all time.
Mhm.
And mixed police drama with fairy tales was Grimm, which was also a good show.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, so that actually takes the final score to Shaw with 285, Talladega with 220. Any questions from the Ultimate Challenge?
No.
Okay, well, in that case, congratulations to both teams on a very hard-fought, close game.
Good game.
Do either of you have games remaining?
No, we don't.
No.
Okay, then you guys should go to the I believe to the student union, and we have one more round of round robin games, and then they will talk to the teams about playoffs. Thanks again to both teams for playing a very good close game.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too.
Thanks.